you can control your narrative.
Don't try to mess with me. Don't really wanna mess with me. I got a whole army there with me. They're not a nice guy, but they wanna kill me. Although they feel me, not a nice guy. Mr. Nice Guy, don't try to mess with me. Try to mess with me. Not a nice guy. Yeah. Not a nice guy. But
welcome back. In today's video, we're going to react to a KingAzoulay video, and in the beginning of the song was one of his Azoulay raps, which sounds kind of weird. It doesn't sound anything cool or like hip-hop. It just sounds kind of like he's trying. He's trying to be so much like Andrew Tate, coming up with some kind of hip-hop. I guess you can call it Azoulay hip-hop or Azoulay rap. But at the very end of this video, there's going to be where he's trying to grift and come up with more reasons to try to have you follow him and become one of the Azoulay students. But check that out at the very end of this video, and now let's get this video rolling.
Because he was such a badass when he was in the mob that he was just known by everybody and was known for going around and breaking people's faces.
Bro, when I was a gangster, everybody knew who menacing was. Menacing wasn't just a name. I turned it into a statement. I used to have people call me and say, listen to me, if you ever mess with me, I'm gonna break your face. I said, who the fuck are you? Do you know who you're calling? And he says, listen, I don't care who I'm calling. If I'm gonna call Saintaholic, he's gonna come kill you. You better watch out. He's calling me because I, at some party, gave his buddy a smack, and he thinks he's a gangster, and he's calling me. He doesn't know I'm Saintaholic. That's funny. I used to show up to places and tell people move. And he tells me, oh, who are you gonna tell to move? You don't know my brother Saintaholic is gonna come destroy you. People used my name on me. Wow. They didn't even know what I looked like. Saintaholic was a statement. Saintaholic arrived, everybody walked. And my dad told me, if you're not going to be a fucking killer, you're not a real man. You need to be fucking cold-hearted. My dad kind of wanted to turn me into an enemy. That's also why he would beat me. Anytime if I turned my back to him, he'd kick me. But then he started to get even angry with me. As I started to get older and started to get stronger, he wanted to show me that he's more powerful than I am. So shut the fuck up. Looked at me like this. A dinner table.
And as I am sure that we all know, this shit did not fucking happen whatsoever.
And here, KingAzoulay is trying to say he was a statement that everyone was scared of him because they thought he was some kind of tough guy. That's not who he was. If you heard his former classmate Ryan talk about him, he was in junior high. KingAzoulay was in the special classes, probably because he's always coming up. He had some kind of fantasy world. He couldn't get out of his fantasy world just like he does right now. So don't come up with lies like this that no one believes. No one even believes his lies, and he still spews it online like everyone's going to believe him. So don't come up with a bunch of lies and think that people are going to believe you just because you're online, just because you're on roids. So that's one thing we can learn from KingAzoulay. Don't just be an honest person. Don't try to lie about your background because your former classmates will go online and expose you. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. It helps with the channel. Subscribe if you like this kind of alpha male content. And let me know, do you believe KingAzoulay, Saintaholi's tough guy stories, or do you think he's a load of crap? Let me know in the comments. And now, let's continue with the video.
And was just self-glazing once again, harder than he ever has.
You move out of your
your mother's basement? Did you get that six-pack? Are you still fat, throw, lazy, scrolling through Instagram, hating on KingAzoulay, although you're following him? What have you done? What did you change in your life? What did you see in me and say, I want to do that, I want to have that, and actually did it? I bought myself new cars, my dad a Bentley, my mom a Range Rover. I have more knowledge than Einstein. But in these past 3 years, what have you done? What change in your life has been made where you could truly say, I became the man I said 3 years ago I was going to be? Next month will be exactly 3 years of me on the internet. And the past 3 years, you've seen me do a lot of things. I've had over 25 billion views. I'm known all around the world. I bought multiple properties. I'm buying Bitcoin, always in shape, always got the six-pack. I read probably 40 books a year. I've done everything possible to educate myself to the point that I now truly feel like one of the smartest people to ever exist. I've opened many businesses in that time. I showed the progress. I came up with a new brand. I've mentored over 1,000 men. Are you just sitting there watching me? Because if you haven't done something, it's that time for you to get upset and do it. Watching somebody and getting mad, getting really angry, they're doing it and you're not. That's when the change will come. Because I'm not here on social media to show off. I've already accomplished enough in my life. I've been retired for 11 years now. I don't have to worry. I don't have to do anything. All I know is to progress. But now it's time for you to progress as well. Time for you to watch me and do as I do. And if you don't, in 3 years, I might just be close to becoming the president of the United States. While you're going to sit at home and scroll and say, I remember KingAzoulay. That dude was a G, still a G, but me, I'm nothing. And that's the last thing I want my fans to be. I'm here to inspire you. Get the fuck up and get to work.
And instead of Einstein, the goober should have said Epstein. But I mean...
Now we have Ben Epstein, or King Epstein, lying about how much wealth he has, which is his family's wealth. His parents bought their own cars, but he's trying to say that he bought them, and he's saying that he started all these businesses, which no one has ever heard of. And he's like just constantly lying about himself and self-glazing, and that's why no one believes him, because he never tells the truth. I would like to meet KingAzoulay and ask him, why do you keep lying? Because no one believes you, and you just keep doing it. You're just like a clown. He should just paint his face. I mean, well, of course, he shouldn't be around kids, so he shouldn't really be a clown. I mean, he is an online clown, but he should just paint his face and finish the job. But don't be like KingAzoulay or benazulay and lie about who you are just to have people try to like you, but they still don't after all your lies, because you're not honest. That's what's going to happen if you keep lying about your past or who you are. People are not going to believe you. So be honest with people. They don't like liars a lot of times, and they'll talk behind your back if they don't do it. So just be an honest person. That's one thing we can learn. Don't be an Azoulay.
And it is just more pure and utter stupidity out of the wannabe king's mouth.
You could live to be 1,000. I know I will if they're not going to kill me. But I understand the body. Most people don't. People used to eat once every 3 days. Today, people eat 3 times a day. That is 9 meals. Back then, only 1 meal every 3 days. Every time you eat, you spike your insulin. When you spike your insulin, you age. We reverse aging when we fast. Once a year, I fast for 10 days each time to reverse aging. Multiple times a year, I'll fast for 72 hours. Most of my food is ribeye steaks, red meat, what they used to eat back then. I don't eat sugars. I don't eat BS, no processed food. I don't eat a lot of carbs. All I need is red meat. It has everything you need to be healthy, to be in shape, and to be happy. Now, if you're eating once every 3 days, you will die at the age of 900 years. If you're eating 3 times a day, which is 9 meals in those 3 days, of course you're going to live only till 100. Now, does the math make sense to you? Because I'm sure some of you guys are going to say it doesn't.
Now, I don't know what fucking math he was talking about. All he tried to say is that he's gonna be 1,000 years old because he does a fast every now and then. And it's just about as stupid as it gets with this goober. But he has been up to one.
Now we have KingAzoulay saying if you don't eat every 3 days, then you're going to live 1,000 years. I mean, that means homeless guys were going to live forever, or live at least 1,000 years, 900, whatever the math is. But then he says that he doesn't eat sugars, but then he has a video where he's adding Coca-Cola to his eggs and drinking it. I mean, Coca-Cola has a lot of sugar and it has a lot of carbs. So he's kind of lying about that again. So then all the drugs he does is going to take a toll on his body. So there's that. So he's not going to be living to 900 to 1,000 years old. So he's just off and crazy again. So don't try to be like KingAzoulay because he's harmful to you as a person, to your personal development, to any part of your life. And if you're following him, then you're going to be a laughing stock just like he is. So be yourself. That's a better option to go through. And just keep improving yourself day by day. And watch actual personal development videos rather than KingAzoulay videos, which this PDF is going to get you in trouble in the long run. So, but only you can control your narrative and keep on improving yourself. And check out Saintaholic's video and stay tuned for the very end of the video where he starts to grift and goes off and tries to promote his online scam program for $1,000. And everybody, subscribe if you haven't already to the Frugal Cyborg, and see you in the next video.
Been up to one other activity this week, which is grifting his ever-living ass off. He has been trying to get people to sign up for his coaching and for his courses at every fucking cost. And we've not only had him doing this only 20 men limited time option program that is $1,000 to enter.
So here's the deal. Many guys reach out to me every single month saying that they feel invisible. They feel like no woman even notices that they exist. And the reason is they're either fat or they're skinny. A woman does not want a girlfriend. She wants a man. She wants a masculine man. Men say that a woman with muscles looks like a man. Then a man without muscles looks like a woman. And if you are fat, there's only two reasons that you should be fat. Either you're handicapped or you're fucking retarded. Other than that, you should not be fat. There's a way to fix that. It's an issue that you're holding since you were a child. I could remove that for you. If you want to lose fat, or you want to gain muscle, or you want to compete, even in bodybuilding, DM me the word muscles right now. And let's get to work, because it's time to take you to the next level.
But on top of that, he's been trying to get people to also enter his DMs and sign up that way. So it's just a whole lot of grifting nonstop.
Let's be real. You're not that happy about the last 5 years of your life. You know you could have done more. You know you could have become more. But you're not happy. Now, if you want the next 5 years of your life to look the same, go ahead. Do it. Do what you're doing until now, and that's fine. But if you want to change it, I put together a 2-minute quiz. All you have to do is DM me the word reset. You DM me the word reset. You go through that 2-minute quiz, and that will tell you exactly what it is that you're missing in order to achieve the next level in life.
And yeah,